Tell me, what did Tess do to Jared and Natalie?
Well, Jared and Natalie, they're safe now, Jessie, and that's all that matters.
And, sweetheart, you really need to focus on your recovery now and in the future because your girls need you.
I was barely there for half the pregnancy. I did the same thing with Bree.
Honey, you made it up to Bree, and you're going to make it up to this little baby, too.
I didn't even feel her inside me. You know, what if she doesn't recognize me?
Oh, sweetheart, that baby's been with you for almost 9 months. As soon as you hold her, she's going to know exactly who you are.
I was gonna help Bree prepare for the new... My God, where's Bree? Did Tess do anything to her?
No, nothing. No, Bree's absolutely fine.
And she's far too young to understand anything of what's going on.
You know, whatever Tess is, she loves Bree.
Who's Bree with right now?
She's actually, she's at home with Lois and Tina.
Aunt Tina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tina's been in town for several months now. She's trying to be a mother to Sarah.
Wow, well, how is that for you? I know that you guys haven't had the best relationship.
Well, I've actually barely seen her. But I'm glad she's here, you know. She has her flaws, but she is my sister. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna pass judgment. You know, Tina hasn't done anything half as bad to you as I've done to my sister.
I wonder what's gonna be worse for you, Tina. When Mom finds out what you did, or when Bo does?
Well, I did everything I could. I even led Jared right to you.
Right. And then you must have tipped Tess off because she came running down there, made sure to lock both of us up. She stopped feeding us, Tina. I mean, my God, the last time she came with food was when she was gonna tell us that she was gonna blow us up to smithereens.
Oh, I swear to you, I didn't know that. I didn't know she was gonna use the dynamite.
How'd you know there was dynamite?
Well, what else would she use? And besides, I did what I could. In fact, I mean, you'd be down there if it wasn't for me. I mean, Vicky and Charlie, they couldn't get the door. It was locked, so I picked the lock on it, and then I moved the shelves for them so they could see the secret room. So in a way, I saved your lives.
Are you seriously spinning this to make yourself look like the hero? Are you sure she's Vicky's sister?
Of course I am.
Yeah, but she's Todd's sister, too. I can't do this.
Why not?
For one, I keep falling off this stupid daybed.
Well, we can fix that. Just
And
move on.
two, there is a mother and a teenage girl upstairs. What if they come down and...
I'll be quiet. I promise.
Cris, this won't work.
Look, Sarah, I can't just leave and go to your house. Vanessa and Lola were released into my custody. What if something happens?
I could scream right now.
I thought you wanted to be quiet.
Joke all you want. But you know what this means. As long as Vanessa and Lola are here, you're not getting any.
Jessica's sick. She doesn't even know that Tess planted that bomb.
I said she needed to be charged. I don't think this case will go to trial. She needs to be evaluated by a shrink.
Yeah, but she has a documented history of DID.
It's clear-cut NGBI.
Yeah, I'm not guilty by reason of insanity. Can't tell right from wrong.
I just wanted you to know where I was headed with this, okay? I really hope Jessica gets the help she needs.
Hey, maybe I've been out all day. Clint might have left me an update.
Message 1.
Bo, it's John. By now you've probably heard what happened. I'm sorry I let you down. I tried to work within the system, but it didn't work. Now I gotta try something different. Do what you have to do.
What the hell's this?
I might know what that means.
Wait. Was it good for you? You know, reliving that night, painting the picture for me when I didn't know who you were. Where did you get off? Seeing me have to experience that again? No. I tried to comfort him because he felt so bad. I actually thanked him. For telling me the truth.
You don't have to listen to this anymore.
No. I want to hear what he has to say. I want him to tell me how honest he was.
You could have found out everything yourself anytime.
Oh, okay, so I see. It's my fault that I believed the one
No, that's
person
not
that
what I
I could
meant.
depend on. What did you mean?
I meant just like tonight. I opened the door to you and I said you could walk out. I practically begged you to walk out. And the other day when I gave you the phone and I said, here, call anyone you want.
Who was I gonna call? The son you never told me I had? The boyfriend you told me was trying to kill me?
On the computer, and I said, read the whole thing.
Yeah.
What do I care?
You also told me that I should try to concentrate on the
I was
future.
a coward, okay? I couldn't bear to tell you, but you gotta believe me, part of me wanted you to find out. Part of me wanted you to see it. If you had, you'd have seen more than a picture of 4 strangers. You'd have read my name. And you wouldn't have recognized me. I had a new face, but you'd have read my name and you'd have known what I'd done. And
You did that? You changed your face?
yes, I changed my face because I thought it would make me a new man, but it didn't. You did.
Look, I was Tessa's victim too, all right? She was blackmailing me. That's why I had to go along with it.
Right, because she was gonna turn you in for stealing a bunch of jewels.
Look, that was just the start of it. But then David Vickers was kidnapped. I had to save him.
Excuse me?
Well, but then I was coming right back to take care of you guys. But then David Vickers had his puppy, and then Kanan. Look, I came back here as soon as I could.
You were living in the same house as my mother, and you knew that we were locked up down there, and you didn't do a damn thing because you wanted to save a dog?
But that was just the last straw. I didn't do anything because I wanted to save Sarah. Tess said she was going to tell Carlo Hesser and he was going to go after Sarah. What was I going to do then? What, just let Sarah die?
No, Dorian.
Blair!
No way! We're talking about Todd Manning
And we're
here.
talking about his daughter and his daughter's child. He would never hurt his daughter's... How can you even say something like that?
We haven't been given a confirmed cause of death for that baby. And doesn't it seem like Todd showing up here at the hospital is just a bit suspicious?
No. She called him. She's having a baby. If there was any reason he should be here, that would be it. He would never hurt Star's baby. I mean, he was fighting for that baby. He wanted to raise it on his own.
That's because he didn't want Marcy raising it,
No,
which is
it's his own flesh and blood, and so is Star. He would never want her to suffer the way she's suffering now.
She fell down a flight of steps while
Stop it, Dorian!
because
Stop
she was
it!
trying
Just
to
stop
escape
it!
from her father.
Stop it! If you want to hate Todd, you go ahead and hate him. Don't hate him in front of me. Get out of here.
I will stop. For now.
I have changed, Marty. You know I have. You saw it happening. Now, I know you don't remember your past explicitly, but you know you were a psychiatrist and those instincts are still inside you and you can see.
How could they be? I had no idea that I was living with him.
Don't you see it's a weird twist of fate that has brought you and I together?
It's not fate, it's kidnapping.
I mean, you could have been killed by those guys who hit Ramsey, but you weren't. Why? I showed up. I saved you. Now, like I said, I wanted you around because I thought I was going to use you at first. But then when you healed, and I thought to myself, now there's a new beginning for me. Now it's as if what happened had been erased somehow.
Oh, don't try to get fancy with the euphemisms. You raped her.
Yes. Yes. But that was the man I used to be, not the man I am now.